I think the best description of Cadaverette's music that I've seen is melodic hardcore, especially in Against the Wall. The music seems to complement the vocals very well, both when soft and melodic to in your face and screaming. It might seem a bit subtle, but I think this makes the band stand out from the crowd. Please welcome with me Logan Abbey of Cadaverette. Hello, Logan.
Hey, how's it going?
It's great. Um, who's singing lead in the Against the Wall video?
That was our singer Reesa, who was our singer for the last 7 years. She is left to have a child and work on other stuff, but we have a new singer, August, who's played a few gigs with us, who's awesome and definitely can fill the shoes. But Reesa recorded that album with us. She was with us for a while, and yeah,
And did Risa do some of the writing too?
a little bit. She did the lyrical stuff for that album a lot. I do all the music writing though.
I love the tempo transitions in Against the Wall. And you go from hard rocking, and at about 3 minutes in, it calms down, and then Risa starts chanting lyrics. I feel too much, I hurt too much, and then bang right into the wailing guitar solo, and it's absolutely well orchestrated.
Thank
Do you,
you.
do you carefully craft each song?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. With that one, with Against the Wall in particular, I was kind of going for a harder Dino Jr. kind of edge. That was the vibe I was trying to put out. But yeah, every song is definitely I've been writing the songs for this album, the all the parts at least from obviously our drum and our bass player do their thing, but all the song parts I've been working on those since probably 2020. So since like the last album came out before that, I've already got like five more songs now that we're going to start working on for an EP this summer. But yeah, definitely takes time. It's just me and a guitar for the first step, and then from there it goes. I present things when I think they're ready, and goes from there.
You think you'll be making any adjustments with a new vocals, new lead singer?
Um, she's definitely taking a different approach, but I really like the approach. It's definitely more on the like the noise rock kind of side, which is what I've wanted for a while. It's not quite as operatic, but a little bit more like um, what's a good way to put it? Like kind of like angsty in like a duh way. I don't know how to explain it. Like if you were to listen to like like Unsane or like some of the pavements, I mean some of the helmet kind of stuff, like just kind of like this weird kind of like I don't care edge kind of thing. I don't know how else to really explain it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
very cool. Now you just came out with your third album in the fall. What was your proudest accomplishment in terms of making that album?
Um, working well, our drummer Dan produced it, but Kurt Ballou from Converge mixed it. And Converge has always been a huge influence of mine. I grew up in Massachusetts, where they're from. And I just absolutely love everything they do. So being able to work with Kurt Ballou, who's such a celebrated producer, was really cool. And just like the way it came out, for a while I was concerned it was going to be kind of a piecemeal kind of project. And it just all kind of came together in a way that I think we're all pretty proud of. So
And you should be. Absolutely.
thank you.
So, whereabouts in Mass were you from?
I'm from Newburyport originally, like on the North Shore, but I've been in Portland for almost 14 years now. So
What brought you up there?
just I don't know. I was just like, in my beginning of my 20s and just kind of, I don't know,
It's a
just wanted
cool
to
city
change.
to go to, definitely.
Yeah, it definitely is. I love it up here. I've built a family. I have a family up here now. My wife and I have a child up here. I met my wife up here. It's pretty rad.
Cool. I heard that one of your most grounding guitar tones was recorded while you were playing in a flooded basement. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, totally. That is true. We recorded it probably four different places for this album, but one of them was it was a place called Mayo Street Arts, and they had a flooded sub basement, which it's like a small kind of artsy theater in Portland. And they let us rent it out for the weekend because we knew I was pretty sure we were gonna get some really like banging acoustics in there, especially for the drum tones. But yeah, there was a flooded sub basement. So Dan kind of hooked up a mic facing the water and then one kind of like against the amp. Um, and then like another mic kind of like on the stairs. And it just like created this really, I don't know how to describe it, just kind of cavey almost tone,
That sounds pretty
but
cool.
sharp too.
Ah, I just worried that somebody's gonna get electrocuted or something.
I know. No, we were safe.
Good. I've heard you say what some people would write lyrically with emotions. I'm trying to write musically. Before you became a musician, or even now, do you listen to other people's music and focus more on the beat and the music rather than the lyrics?
That's a good question. It really just depends. Like my genres I listen to are so all over the fucking board. Like everything from, jazz to noise rock to hip hop. But like, if I'm listening to something like we'll just say like no like something noisy or like Frank Zappa or like something along those lines, just something kind of weird and avant-garde. I'm definitely paying attention more to the rhythmic side and being like, oh, that's a cool rhythm. Like I should try to like, analyze that a little bit. But like lyrically, lyrics are also like super important to me. I don't know. I love like the proto punk stuff. I love just like I don't know. That's a loaded question, but yeah, a little bit of everything. I definitely take a lot of influences. I listen to a lot of people's music. Um, yeah, especially I try to keep up with it. There's a lot of new stuff coming out right now that I think is super rad. Yeah.
Cool. What have you done musically that you would consider something different?
I mean, I think most of what we do with Cadaverette is definitely pretty on its own. We try to be not get pigeonholed and really try to be on our own kind of plane. We can pretty much play, I feel like, with any kind of band. We've been booked with indie bands, we've been booked with hardcore bands, metal bands. So yeah, I think a lot of the stuff we write in there, it's pretty unique in that sense. Uh, yeah, I mean, I think that's the stuff we do with Cadaverette, I think.
Cool. It opens more doors for you. That's good.
Yeah.
When you're on the road, I should mention you're coming to Connecticut in
Yep.
May. I forget the name of the club. I should have written it down.
I don't remember. It's in Wallingford though.
Yes, that's right. I'll put it up on the board. Um, so looking forward to seeing you perform there. When you're on the road, is there any kind of comfort food you look forward to, like going to a certain city because there's like a certain restaurant that has your comfort food?
Well, going through Connecticut, I love Ryan's Deli on 84. I don't know if I'll go
Yeah.
that way.
Yep.
So I hope I hit that. But yeah, I don't know. I always tend to like whenever we play shows out of town, I tend to try to like really watch what I eat. I try not to go too crazy with the greasy stuff. I eat a lot of avocado toast in the mornings and try to drink a lot of water because I don't want to be dehydrated. Like the smallest thing will really like agitate my playing, I've noticed. My hands will get kind of like gummed up, if you will, because if I like eat certain foods, they'll like certain inflammatories and like
Hmm.
drink a bunch of booze. So keep the drinking to kind of a minimum when we're on the road and just take care of yourself, get a good night's sleep if you can.
Sounds smart.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I'm not going to say I shouldn't be surprised that you're not the first person to tell me that Ryan's Deli was their favorite comfort food. Do you want to take a guess
We
who
love Ryan's Deli.
take a guess who else said that?
Is it a Connecticut band?
No.
Oh, what is it, by Queen?
No. It's they might be giants.
They Might Be Giants. Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell. I love They Might Be Giants, actually. I've seen them quite a few times in my I took my wife to see them a couple years ago and it was like an evening with it was a really cool show. Um yeah.
They
Did you like
travel.
interview them or something?
Yeah, and they
Nice.
travel a lot from New York to Boston, and this is always their halfway mark, and they stop there to get something to eat.
Nice. That's always my halfway mark too.
So keep an eye out for them if you're stopping there.
I will keep an eye out for the Johns.
We want to play a quick game.
Sure, I'll play a quick game.
It's called Lyrical Ponderings. Basically, I give you a song title, that
Yep.
is it, and the song title is in the form of a question.
Okay.
You can either tell me who sang the song or answer the question.
Okay.
Give me a number between 1 and 200.
157.
Ah, you're going down, 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 down. Here we go. Oh, somebody already picked that one. Pick another number.
125.
All right. Do you hear what I hear?
Do you hear what I hear?
You got it.
Who is that? Oh God, I have no idea. I know the song, but
Yeah, you'll never know. You won't guess. So answer the question.
do you hear what I hear?
I hear
And I just
Cadaverette.
make up something.
Yeah, I hear Cadaverette.
Oh, I hear do you hear what I hear? I hear the sound of dogs barking because that's what I hear right now.
Excellent. It was done by Harry Simone Coral in 1962.
Oh, no kidding. It's kind of it's like it's a holiday song, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we don't hear it too often, I guess.
Yeah.
Logan, great luck to you in Cadaverette, and we look forward to seeing you in May in Wallingford.
Yeah, we're really excited. Definitely, we'll say I got to say hi to you when I see you.